Nobody sees the picture when the dream finally comes true. Nobody sees the mornings when you didn't know what to do. Nobody sees the overtime, the doubts inside your head, the nights you stared up at the ceiling, lying awake in bed. The world only counts the victories, but I count the days you stay. The days you don't see are the days that made me. The nights I almost quit, but stayed another week. The tears nobody knew, the battles underneath. The days you don't see mean everything to me. Sometimes surviving is enough, sometimes that's the win. Sometimes strength is getting up and trying once again. You don't need a headline, you don't need applause. Some of the bravest things you'll do won't get noticed at all. One day you'll look back and realize those hard days weren't empty, they were building your life. The days you don't see were never wasted time. Every step, every scar, every mountain you climb. And when the world finally notices what you become, remember it started on the days nobody saw. The it never started. Ooh. Ooh. You don't see the progress because you see yourself every day, like watching a tree grow and thinking nothing changed. You only notice distance when you stop and turn around, but you've climbed more mountains than you're giving yourself credit for now. I know it doesn't feel like it right this second, but you're doing better than you think, better than you give yourself credit for. You survived 100 hard days and walked through every closed door. You're doing better than you think, even if the mirror disagrees. Sometimes the last person to believe in you is the person you see on the screen. You still get up every morning, even when your heart feels tired. You still carry dreams around, even after they've caught fire. That takes strength, more than you know, more than anybody sees. One day you'll talk about these days like they were just a chapter. You're doing better than you think, better than you know right now. The person you're becoming would be proud somehow of every tear, every scar, every reason you didn't quit. You're doing better than you think. You're doing better than you think. Maybe today wasn't your day. Maybe you gave it all you had. Maybe you're tired of pretending that everything's not that bad. Maybe you feel like you're losing. Maybe you're stuck in one place. Maybe you're running low on hope, and that's okay. You don't have to feel strong to be strong. Keep going anyway, even when it's hard, even when the voice inside your head tells you to stop. Keep going anyway, one step at a time. You don't need to see the whole road, just the next light. Keep going anyway. Keep going anyway. Nobody gets through life without a few scars to show. Every person you admire had days they didn't know if they were good enough, if they'd ever make it through. The difference is they kept moving just like you. The mountain doesn't care how fast you climb, only that you don't quit. Keep going anyway, through the doubt and fear, through the days you wish somebody would tell you why you're here. Keep going anyway. Trust me when I say the person you're becoming is worth the wait. Keep going anyway. Right now it feels like nothing's working, like everybody's getting ahead, like you're stuck in the same place inside your own head. You keep checking the mirror, looking for somebody new, wondering if the person you dreamed of ever came true. But maybe the story isn't over yet. Maybe this isn't the end. Maybe it's just a chapter. Maybe one day you'll laugh at everything you're chasing after. Maybe the thing that's breaking you is making you stronger too. Maybe this isn't the end. Maybe it's just the part you have to get through. Every mountain looks impossible when you're standing at the base. Every successful person started somewhere the same. Nobody sees the years behind the overnight success. They only see the finish line, not every step. What if your breakthrough is closer than you think? Maybe this isn't the end. Maybe tomorrow changes things. Maybe the call comes through. Maybe your heart starts healing. Maybe you're one decision away from everything becoming new. Maybe this isn't the end. Maybe it's the beginning for you. You've been carrying so much for so long that even resting feels wrong. Everybody sees the smile, nobody sees the fight you keep having with yourself every night. And maybe nobody told you, so let me be the first. You're allowed to be tired, you're allowed to slow down. You don't have to be a hero every second right now. The world can wait for a moment or two. You're allowed to be tired, it doesn't mean you're through. I know you thought by now you'd be further than this. Thought you'd have the answers to the things you still miss, but nobody really knows what they're doing all the time. We're all just figuring it out one day at a time. The strongest people aren't the ones who never break, they're the ones who keep going after they do. Forget you're still moving too. You're still moving too. There's a version of you a few years down the road, looking back at everything you thought you couldn't hold. The sleepless nights, the heavy days, the moments you almost gave away, and smiling because you stayed. You just haven't met that version of yourself yet. The version of you waiting ahead will be proud of you for not giving in. The version of you living your dream started with the person you are today. The version of you needs you to believe. I know it feels impossible when you're standing in the rain, but every chapter worth remembering usually starts with pain. And every person you admire was once where you are too, lost and scared, trying to make it through. You don't need to see the finish line to take the next step. The version of you waiting somewhere is cheering every time you choose not to disappear. Oh, the version of you is closer than it seems. Keep going, because someday you'll finally meet the version of you. You think everybody else knows just where they're going, like they woke up with a map, while you're still out here hoping, scrolling through your phone at night, watching people chase their dreams, wondering why your own life looks harder than it seems. But what if we're all lost in ways nobody can see? What if we're all breaking softly, secretly? Nobody has it together, not like it looks online. Everybody's fighting battles they don't show most of the time. If you're tired, if you're hurting, if you're hanging by a thread, you're not falling behind, you're just human instead. Nobody has it together. No, nobody. No, nobody. No, nobody. Nobody has it together. The guy you think is everything still worries when he sleeps. The girl who looks so fearless has things she couldn't keep. We all compare our days to somebody else's best, and wonder why we're struggling when we're doing our best. Maybe perfect was never what we were here to do. Maybe the point was learning how to make it through. Nobody has it together, and that's okay tonight. You don't need all the answers, you don't need to get it right. Just keep showing up, keep breathing through the weather. Nobody has it together, and somehow we get through it together. Together. No, nobody has it together. I know you're tired, I can see it in your eyes. You've been carrying the weight like the world's on your shoulders every night. Some days feel heavy, some dreams take longer than they should. And lately you've been wondering if you're even doing good. But before you give up, take a second and breathe. There's something I need you to see. Look how far you've come, you're not where you started. Every scar, every step got you here regardless. You survived days you thought you never would, so if nobody tells you you're doing good, look how far you've come. Maybe you're not where you want, maybe life feels unfair, maybe nobody notices how hard you fought to get here. But growth isn't loud, most of the time it's small. It's waking up one more day when you wanted to quit it all. You don't have to have it figured out, you don't have to win today. Just keep moving, even if it's one step. Look how far you've come, look at everything behind you. The storms didn't break you, they built you. And one day you'll look back and finally see you were stronger than you believe. Look how far you've Mm. Maybe today wasn't beautiful. Maybe it hurt more than you planned. Maybe you spent the whole day smiling just so nobody would understand. Maybe you're tired of pretending that everything's okay. Maybe you're carrying things you don't know how to say. And I know it doesn't feel like winning, but you survived today, and that's enough right now. You made it through the storm, even if you don't know how. You survived today, one breath at a time. And if that's all you did, then that's alright. You survived today. You survived today. Hey, hey. The world keeps talking about success like it's the only thing that matters, but nobody talks about the strength it takes to rebuild after disaster. Nobody sees the nights you fought your own mind. Nobody sees the battles you leave behind. Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is stay. You survived today when it would have been easier to quit. You survived today, and that means something, don't forget. You survived today, and tomorrow's waiting too. So rest tonight, you've done enough. You survived today. You're not late. Another birthday came around, and you thought you'd be somewhere else. A better job, a bigger house, a different version of yourself. You keep looking at the people who seem ahead in every way, and wondering why your life didn't turn out the same. But nobody tells you different roads take different time. You're not late, you're not behind, you're not losing some race that's only in your mind. Everybody blooms in their own way. Just because it isn't now doesn't mean it won't someday. You're not late. You're not late. The dreams you carry still matter, even if they take a while. Some stories take 100 pages before they finally make you smile. And maybe this chapter isn't here to hold you back. Maybe it's teaching you something success never can. The sun doesn't apologize for rising when it's ready. You're not late. You're becoming the person all these hard years have been building. And one day you'll thank yourself for staying through the wait. You're not late. You're right on time. Remember who you were when you first had the dream, before the doubts got louder than everything you believed. You promised you'd keep trying even when it got hard. You promised you'd keep moving no matter where you are. So don't break your own heart by giving up too soon. Keep the promise you made to yourself back when nobody believed and you had nothing else. Keep the promise through the fear and doubt, because the person you wanna become is counting on you now. Keep the promise, The world won't always notice the work you're putting in, but every step you take today is where tomorrow begins. You don't need a miracle, you don't need perfect timing, you just need to keep walking when quitting sounds inviting. Dreams don't ask you to be perfect, they ask you not to leave. Keep the promise, the one you made alone on the nights you swore you'd build a better home. Keep the promise, even when it's hard somehow, because your future self is cheering for you now. Keep the promise, keep the promise, oh, keep the promise. Keep the promise. Keep the promise. Lately you've been feeling stuck, like you're running but staying still, watching everybody pass you by while you're climbing your own hill. You thought by now you'd have it figured out, a better job, a better plan, but here you are, doing the best you can. And I know that doesn't always feel like enough, but maybe you're growing even when it doesn't show. Maybe the roots are getting stronger deep below. Maybe the waiting isn't wasted time. Maybe you're becoming who you're meant to be, one day at a time. Maybe you're growing. Some days the victory is just getting out of bed. Some days it's fighting the things inside your head. Nobody gives awards for surviving a hard year, but maybe that's the bravest thing you've done, being here. Flowers don't bloom every day, but they're still alive. But maybe you're growing even when it doesn't show. Or maybe the roots are getting stronger deep below. Maybe the waiting isn't wasted time. Maybe you're becoming who you're meant to be, one day at a time. Maybe you're growing. Some days feel heavier than others, like you're walking through the rain, trying to find a reason to keep doing this again. You've been carrying tomorrow on the shoulders of today, and lately all that pressure has been getting in the way. So if you're tired, listen close. Just keep the light on, even if it's small. You don't need to see forever. You don't need it all. Just keep the light on through the dark you're in. Sometimes hope is nothing more than not giving in. Just keep the light on. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need a perfect life. You just need one reason to keep showing up tonight. The sunrise doesn't ask permission, it just keeps coming back. And maybe you can do the same, even after setbacks. The dark doesn't win just because it's loud. Just keep the light on, even if it's small. You don't need to see forever. You don't need it all. Just keep the light on through the dark you're in. Sometimes hope is nothing more than not giving in. Just keep the light on. Just keep the light on. Just keep the light on for one more day, for the future version of yourself who's on the way. Just keep the light on when you can't see beyond. One small light can lead you home. Just keep the light on. No one saw the nights you stayed up, trying to fix what fell apart. No one saw you hold it together with a breaking heart. No one saw the doubts, the tears inside your car, the days you smiled for everyone when things were hard. But just because nobody saw it doesn't mean it didn't matter. No one saw how hard you fought. No one saw the battles that you won. When nobody was watching, you became someone stronger than before. Even if it doesn't feel like much, no one saw, but it still counts. Everybody loves the finish line, the picture and the praise. Nobody talks about the 1,000 steps it took to get that way. The quiet strength, the unseen scars, the days you almost gave up but didn't. Sometimes growth is invisible until you turn around. No one saw the person you I know life didn't turn out the way you thought it would, and right now it feels easier to focus on what's not good. The goals you haven't reached, the dreams still far away, but you forget how much you've survived just to get here today. Take a look behind you for a minute. You made it this far, don't stop now. You've already walked through storms that should've knocked you down. You made it this far with the heart full of scars, and if nobody says it, I'm proud of who you are. You made it this far. Remember all those nights you thought you wouldn't make it through. You're standing here today, that's living proof. The strongest people rarely know how strong they really are, because strength looks normal, but when it's yours, you don't have to run, you don't have to shine, just keep moving one step at a time, one step at a time. You made it this far, and that's not luck. That's every time life got hard and you got back up. Oh, you made it this far, and someday you'll see the person you're looking for is already who you became. You made it this far. Made it this far. You made it this far. You didn't wake up feeling strong, you didn't have it all together. You just got out of bed today and somehow fought through the weather. Nobody clapped, nobody knew how hard it was just getting through, but you did. And maybe that doesn't feel like much right now, but you're still here, still breathing, still trying when it's hard to believe in anything better than yesterday. You're still here, still standing, even when life didn't go how you planned it. And honestly, that's something worth being proud of. You're still here. The dream feels far, the road feels long. Some nights you wonder what went wrong, but every chapter worth remembering has pages that feel like this. The part where you almost quit but didn't. One day you'll tell this story from the other side, and you'll realize you were stronger than you knew. You're still here, still fighting, still carrying hope, even when you're tired of trying, and maybe that's enough today. You don't have to save the world, you don't have to have it figured out, just keep showing up. You're still here. You got out of bed this morning, even when you didn't want to. You answered one more email, you made it halfway through. And maybe it doesn't feel like anything worth celebrating, but lately, that's not nothing. Everybody talks about big dreams, nobody talks about surviving. So here's to the small wins, the quiet victories, the days you kept going when nobody could see, the moments you almost quit but chose to stay instead. Here's to the small wins, living inside your head. You don't need a perfect life to be proud of where you've been. Sometimes courage looks a lot like trying again. When the world doesn't notice, when the crowd isn't there, those are the moments that build who you are. The strongest roots grow underground, long before anyone sees the tree. So here's to the small wins, the steps nobody applauds, the progress that feels invisible until you look back and realize how far you've come. One day you'll see the little things you survive were everything you needed to be. Here's to the small Some mornings you wake up tired before the day even begins, fighting battles nobody sees, trying not to give in. You smile when people ask, you say everything's okay, but deep inside you're just trying to make it through the day. And maybe that's enough right now. Just make it one more day. That's all you have to do. You don't need all the answers, you don't need to break through. Just make it one more day, one more sunrise, one more try. You'd be surprised how much can change when you don't say goodbye to your dreams tonight. The people you admire most were lost sometimes too. Nobody climbs a mountain without wondering if they should. So don't compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's 10. Your story's still being written, this isn't the end. The strongest people are the ones who never fall apart. They're the ones who keep going with a broken heart. Just make it one more day, one more step ahead, one more chance to prove the voice inside your head wrong. Just make it one more day. And if tomorrow feels the same, then make it You've been staring at the ceiling, thinking maybe you're behind, watching everybody else's life while questioning your own tonight. The plans you made didn't work out, the road got longer than you thought, and lately you've been wondering if all this effort's worth a lot. But some flowers bloom in spring, some take years. One day you'll see why it took so long, why every closed door led you somewhere you belong. One day you'll see the reason you had to fight, and all the nights you thought would break you were teaching you to survive. One day you'll see. Nobody posts the lonely days or all the times they almost quit. You only see the finish line, not the years behind it. And maybe you're closer now than you could ever know. Sometimes the biggest changes happen before they show. Don't judge your whole story by one hard chapter. One day you'll see. Oh. Maybe you didn't win today, maybe things didn't go your way. Maybe you're sitting in your room wondering if you'll ever change. Maybe you're tired of waiting, tired of giving your best and getting less than you expected. I know that feeling more than you think. Keep showing up even when it's hard, even when the dream feels further than it was. Keep showing up, that's how stories change, not in one big moment but day by day. Keep showing up. Keep showing up. The strongest people I know still have days they want to quit. The difference is they keep taking one more step. You don't have to be fearless, you don't have to be sure. You just have to keep moving toward the door. Progress doesn't always make a sound, sometimes it whispers. Keep showing